gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love them. I love them. Goddamn, I love them. I love them.
What up, loves? It's your girl Bambee, and I'm coming at y'all with another Decay's makeup tutorial. And this look is actually celebrity inspired and is inspired by Beyonce. I saw this picture on Pinterest so many times, and I just think it's such a gorgeous, like, late 90s look, and it's so pretty on her, like that, her hair color, everything. I was like, this look is everything to me. Like, I think it's so gorgeous. So I wanted to recreate it. Y'all know I love my Decade series, and I do want to use like celebrities as inspo. So if y'all have any like celebrity inspo, you know, feel free to put it in the comments and stuff. You know, give me some ideas and everything, because sometimes I be needing ideas, you know, so help your girl out. But I hope y'all like this look and love the tutorial. Editing Bambee, remember to put a picture before we get started with the tutorial and everything. But yeah, so if you want to see how I got this late 90s Beyonce inspired look, keep on watching. Love y'all. Of course, we're starting off with the brows. This is the Benefit Foolproof brow powder, and I'm just using it to shape and fill in my brows. I recently started using this brow product again in my 60s makeup tutorial, and I'm like, dang, I forgot how good it was. So I wanted to use it again for this late 90s look. Sorry for the blurriness. I didn't know it was blurry when I was recording, so apologies for that. But yeah, I'm just filling in my brows, and then I'm going to fill in the beginning of the brows very lightly. That's just how I prefer to do it. Now I'm just cleaning up my brows, and I'm going to kind of thin out my brow a little bit with my concealer. I don't think I show y'all, but yeah, I'm just cleaning it up and making it a bit thinner to my liking. For this look, I'm using the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. I know it's a throwback, but I was like, I'm going to use it. And I'm going into the shade right there, and I think that is Cayenne. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Now going into this shade, it's called Enfuego. And I'm packing it all over my lid. I actually love this eyeshadow palette. I miss it. I was like, let me use this for a look. So I did. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush and just buffing out the edges so it can be blended very seamlessly. Now I'm going into the shade Chaser and using that as my brow bone highlight. Now going in with my eyeliner. This is my pinup liner from my cosmetics line. It's only in the shade Black, so I'm using that to line my eyelid. Here are the primers I'm going to be using, and the foundation I'm going to use. Y'all know I love this foundation. I use it pretty much in all my tutorials currently. So yeah, it just, mixing those two just give me the perfect match. Love it. I'm going to be mixing two concealers together. The first one I'm using is from Black Radiance, and the next one I'm going to use is from e.l.f. The e.l.f. one is a little bit lighter, so yeah, I like to use it for a brightening effect. Now I'm just blending out my concealer. I did put it all over my face, but I just showed y'all my under eye area just so the video won't be crazy long. Now I'm setting my under eye with the MAC Pro Set and Blur Loose Setting Powder in the shade Medium. To set all over my face, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC45. I love this to set all over my face. It just gives a nice flawless look, and this is not the new formulated one. This the old one. For contouring, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. Love this palette. And I'm also using it to contour my nose. I only did it lightly, so yeah. And I'm also using that palette to brighten up my under eye as well. I really like doing this with my makeup looks. For blush, I'm using the Black Radiance Baked Blush in a Toasted Almond. I feel like this is the perfect like 90s blush shade. For highlighter, I'm using Eartha. It's my highlighter from my cosmetics line, Vanity Cosmetics. For my waterline, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. To finish up the eye, I am using those same shades that I used on my lid and crease. Off camera, I did my mascara and lashes. So now I'm lining my lips with this crayon case lip pencil. I believe it's in Beige. I'm going to mix these two lip shades together to get the look that I want. One is from NK Makeup and one is from MAC. Now on to lip gloss. This lip gloss is from my cosmetics line as well. This is in the shade 94 and I'm just going to apply a little bit onto my lips. Love this shade. Here is the finished look. I hope y'all loved the tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all.